Hello, my name is Purity Kwame. I'm working with Girl Child Network as a project officer under the Injob Project. Since 2022, the Injob Project has been on the forefront promoting inclusive education and employability of vulnerable young persons with disability in the 8 vocational training centers in Nairobi County. The training centers include Kangemi, Kiwanja, Waldaka, Dandora, Greenlight, Mathare, Old Mathare, Ofafa and Bahati vocational training centers. The project has a goal to promote the educational, social and professional inclusion of vulnerable youth with disability. The project has 3 outcomes. One, to strengthen the role of TVET authority in its role in providing oversight. Another outcome of the project is to as well strengthen the role of the Nairobi City County, and as well that outcome is at the community level, where the project focuses on bridging the gap of inclusion in terms of conducting monthly community dialogues, which are facilitated by community champions who lead the conversations on inclusion and conduct door-to-door outreaches to the parents, sensitizing them on the inclusion and supporting the youth with disability.
My name is Arikot Bishana, working with Girl Child Network in partnership with Injob as a community champion in representing Kangemi Vocational College. Since the training which I received from Injob and Girl Child Network, I have conducted different community conversations, not only within the Kangemi Vocational College, but even in the community. Every month we usually meet in Kangemi Vocational College with the community members, that is 10 per a month, and in turn they go back to the community to pass the information. For the previous month, it has assisted us to register 15 persons with disability who have taken different skills in Kangemi Vocational College. Also, in turn, we also identified 268 persons with disability within Kangemi area, whereby we went an extra mile and partnered with Loreto Sisters who assisted us to get some people to do what we call educational assessment and medical assessment through Project KISE, and doctors from Nyayo House who came to facilitate and do what we call persons with disability registration. The impact which it has created to the community, the community is now aware about the project, and they are very proud that every disability has an ability.
In this, the project has also come in handy to provide scholarships, that is monetary support, to 162 trainees with disabilities across all the 8 vocational training centers, ranging from hairdressing and beauty, plumbing, electrical engineering, which has seen 108 of them transition to have the industry attachments in the different MSMEs within their school communities.
This is a sample of a house electric installation, whereby we have a siren here. We also have a bulb here. Here is our main supply. So we want to test whether our project is working. Sharia. Yes. Go to your tester. Good. Switch it on. So we switch on the circuit breakers.
In enhancing the role of TVET as a regulatory authority, the project has contributed to strengthen its systems in terms of in having the inclusion and safeguarding standard and guideline which will be distributed across all the TVETs in the country. And we have seen great milestones even by initiatives by the institutions. Some of them have selected inclusion and safeguarding focal persons who will be able to look at issues safeguarding within the institutions. And in line with this, the project has come in handy to ensure that all the 8 vocational training centers have accessible infrastructure. Every institution has an accessible toilet, which has a unit, an accessible unit for use by persons with disabilities, and as well units for persons without disabilities. As well, the institutions have accessible pathways and ramps, which have contributed to even increased enrollment because the school environment is accessible, the learners are comfortable in the school.
My name is Okumo Diambo Peter, the Deputy Principal, Kangemi Vocational Training Center. I'd like to appreciate Injob together with the Girl Child Network for the support that they have given to our institution. They enabled us and they took us for training on safeguarding, whereby from there we adopted a safeguarding policy, and from that policy we had a safeguarding office, the safeguarding officer, who is trying to check the implementation of these policies. We also want to appreciate the support that they have given us in terms of infrastructure, for they have enabled our school to have a modern toilet that is inclusive for persons with disability. That has been of a great help to both the students and even the staff and the community that is around. So we really thank them because since the construction of that modern toilet, the response from the persons with disability that have enrolled in our institution, the response has been positive. They're really appreciated, and we do pray that they may continue helping the society and all that may need their help. Thank you so much.
At the community level, the inclusion support officers are as well very key in bridging the communication barriers. They have conducted sessions to bridge the communication barriers, but as well talk on disability inclusion and train on basic sign language.
I am Brunella Oyagi. I work with Girl Child Network in the Injob Project. In my line of duty, I support youths with disability who have been supported under the Injob Project. In the institutions, I train the instructors and even trainees in matters disability and inclusion. For the trainees, after they finish their exams, I sought for the attachment placement and even do the sensitization to the employers on disability and inclusion. After that, we also link them with potential employers who we have already sensitized on matters disability. In the institution, we train the instructors in matters disability and inclusion, and also in sign language.
My name is Kandewani Pouma. I studied at Kangemi Vocational, and I pursued a career of computer operation where I got linked by Sir George, a community champion leader, and the support of Girl Child Network. At the school, I pursue computer operation. After that, I sat for my national exam. Thereafter, I got attachment at Kenyatta National Hospital, where also I gained several skills, operate with such devices, like printer. So I thank the organization that supported me to go through my education. That's Cultural Network and the institution of Kenyatta National Hospital for well-being with me, and I appreciate so much.
Okay, hi, I'm Sylvia Masuanyuru Dego from Nagoreti. I have been sponsored by Girl Child Network through my education. I was told about this scholarship from one of my friends who's called Shakaline. She has been my champion. She's empowering young people with ability to go to school and learn to get more education. And Girl Child has sponsored me for the 1 year. I did my food and beverage at Waitaka Vocational Training School. I pursued in certificate. I did my examination through NEC. I passed, and then now I'm doing my attachment at Kenyatta National Hospital. I thank the team at Kenyatta. It has been supportive, very supportive to me, and I still thank the Girl Child for empowering more young people with disability, because persons with disability pass through a lot and they can't have that opportunity to go to school and learn, but the Girl Child is helping a lot of people. So thank you, Girl Child, and thank you, Kenyatta National Hospital, for having us, persons with disability, to do this work, and you see how we can work. Thank you.
These efforts could not be a success without the input of all our partners, and we want to appreciate the TVETA Authority, the Nairobi City County Government, Vocational Education and Training Department, all our consortium partners, No One Out, Christian Blind Mission, COA, for all our coordinated efforts to ensure that we reduce and promote the resilience of these youth with disability in Nairobi County. Thank you.